Hello everybody and welcome to the latest episode of the Mental Game video blog. My name is Tim Nightingale. I am a sports psychologist who specialises in golf, and I am the owner of The Mental Game and the author of the Mental Game Handbook and Scorecard. Now today I want to talk to you about the amount of time that you actually spend on the golf course when you're not actually playing golf. Now, obviously, we can argue that when we're on the golf course, we're always playing golf. And from a mental perspective, I completely agree with that. But if we examine that notion from the concept of the physical game, we can soon realise that the vast majority of the time that we spend not swinging the golf club is well over 90%, much higher than that if you actually do the maths, which I'm not going to do now because this is not a maths video. However, the fact remains that 95% of your time is spent not swinging the golf club whilst on the golf course. Now, we can expand the time spent where we're actually playing golf and actually consider how much time we are in a pre-shot routine. Nevertheless, we still find that the vast majority of our time on the golf course is spent thinking or doing other things other than swinging a golf club or considering things that we should during our pre-shot routine. One of the downsides of this, as I'm sure as a golfer you have come to appreciate, is that all of that free time gives our golfing ego, the voices inside of our head, the negative emotions and thoughts and attitudes and behaviours and outcomes that come from that, time to roam and to cause damage to our game. So today I want to introduce you to a very simple technique which can protect you during those moments when you're not actively playing golf. So we've established that there is a lot of spare time on the golf course. That's plain to see. Now the question is, why is this a problem? And the answer is probably very obvious, and I'm sure many of you know. And that is that most of the negative thoughts, and a negative thought can transfer into a negative emotion, which creates tension and anxiety. It can create a negative behaviour, and ultimately a negative outcome, which in terms of golf could be going into a hazard, going into a bunker, or some other unwanted outcome relative to our next shot. As such, we need a process which keeps the conscious mind distracted during this period of time as we walk to our golf ball. And one of the most favourite techniques out of a number of different techniques that I offer is a simple process of estimating how many steps it is going to take us to walk to our golf ball after we've played the current shot. So we play our shot, we process our post-shot routine, and we then estimate the number of steps, put the golf club back in the bag, and we start walking to our golf ball. Now we may need to pause that walk at certain times to allow a playing partner to play their shot. But nevertheless, the objective from a conscious perspective, a conscious thought process perspective, is to keep that number in mind and to resume counting as we carry on walking to the ball. Now, how accurate your original estimate is somewhat irrelevant. Having said that, there are cognitive benefits of being able to improve your ability to estimate that in terms of judging distances, which is obviously a benefit from a course management perspective. But your overall goal is how well did you count the steps? How well did you maintain focus on that process in between playing your shot and arriving to your golf ball? If you've done that well, there will be no golfing ego related thoughts, emotion, behaviours created during that period of time. And if you achieve that, and if you achieve that consistently, your performance will improve. Good luck.